Hey, Jack, got a minute?
Mr. Ryan, staying out of broom closets these days, I hope. You want some coffee?
No, I'm fine. Hey, look, I got a lot on my plate. Something kind of sensitive. I need some backup.
Go have a seat. Paul's just on the record, or friend to friend?
It's about the surveillance I was doing on Travers.
You know, maybe I shouldn't hear this, Paul.
When you caught me in the broom closet with all that equipment, I told you there was no videotape from the hidden camera we had in Travers' room.
And a tape has magically appeared. What's on it?
Something major. Nothing illegal, but it'll be a tremendous shock to a lot of people in this town.
I'm not stupid, Paul. A shocking, sensitive tape with no evidence of illegal activity pretty much narrows it down to one thing.
All right, well, let's stay away from what's on the tape. The important thing is how I plan to use it against Travers.
What do you need from me?
If something happens to me before Travers is sworn in as district attorney, you've been informed that this tape exists. And you'll do everything you can to find it.
Blushing Bride. The magazine.
Yes, the magazine that women turn to for wedding ideas with class and style. Before the reality sets in, they start making meatloaf sandwiches for their blue-collar husbands with hearts of gold. What? What? We're all over this. It's a home run.
It's my wedding.
Our designs will be the highlight of that show.
Stop it. Isn't that honor usually reserved for the exchanging of the vows?
So after the vows, a few extra flashbulbs pop out and Monte Carlo designs are on every magazine rack from coast to coast.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Jack and I are the suckers at a press party masquerading as our wedding. Yeah, he's really gonna go for that.
Convince him.
This is a man who gets nervous going shoe shopping with me. I can't subject him to this. I'll never be able to show his face at work again.
It's a great idea, and you know it. I thought you trusted my business sense.
Not when it comes to my personal life.
Well, look, I am not denying the personal angle here.
Big of you.
The media frenzy, all about you. Most designers would kill for that.
Oh, you just save it. I already tried that speech on Lisa about a month ago.
It would be wasted on her, but you can sell Jack, and you know why? Because he wants you happy. But most of all, he wants you to have a big win in your life. He wants you to get everything you deserve as a designer, and this is the ticket.
Okay. If I decide to go along with this insanity, and I said it, then you are going to have to do something for me that is just as difficult. Not something for me, really, something for Molly. But the end result is the same. We're both going to have to take a couple punches.
Now, you want me to do what for Molly exactly?
Somebody broke into her place and was snooping through her bank records.
I think you have me confused with your copper fiancé. Why don't you call Jack?
That snoop was Rosanna.
I see. Why would be the next logical question?
Oh, so she can make a copy of the check that Molly wrote to Memorial Hospital for the burn unit. And if Mike finds out about that...
Trouble in love land? And you think Rosanna's responsible?
Who else?
Well, because she told me she swore off any interest in the anonymous donor.
Oh, really? Well, she probably just fed you that line because she already had a copy of the check. Now all she has to do is accidentally let it fall into the right hands.
Rosanna may be a challenge, but she is hardly into breaking and entering.
What?
Henry?
Henry? Henry who? Henry Coleman?
No, it's not important.
No, it isn't. But let me tell you what is. I know that Rosanna has a copy of that check. So here's the deal. Don't ask me how, but somehow I will sell Jack on this idea of yours. Our wedding will grace the cover of Blushing Bride. And in return, you will get me any copies made of that check. I don't know, Rosanna probably put them in some safe somewhere. I don't care how you get them, just get them. I have no intention of letting her win this one.
Yeah, I see. And once again, I'm in the middle.
Boo-hoo. Deal or not?
What exactly are you suggesting might happen to you, Paul?
Probably nothing. But I have reason to believe that Travers knows I'm in possession of this tape. And if something should happen to me, like I accidentally fall down a storm...
You know I can have you arrested for what you just confessed to me.
Yeah, but if you do, you'll get Travers a free pass for Stenbeck's triumphant return, and I don't think you want that. Not after what we went through last year.
You show me the tape. Why don't you let me see what's on it?
It's personal.
Nothing illegal?
No. And I don't intend to let it out of my sight. That's all you need to know.
Promise me. You promise. promise me you find anything out about Stenbeck from Travers, you come to me with it. You understand? I don't want you being a cowboy here. I don't want you taking on your father alone.
I'll try.
But you won't promise.
Like I said, Jack, I'll try.
Rosanna is just trying to mess with Mike so she can swoop in and mend a broken heart.
Rosanna and I have already settled this. She is no longer interested in Mike Kasnov.
Look me in the eye and tell me you believe that.
Hey, you're hitting me where I live here.
Good. Now, if you want my dream wedding on the cover of Blushing Bride and all the juicy PR that goes with it, you're going to handle this thing.
Why do I feel like I'm taking orders here?
Because you are.
All right, for the good of our future fame and glory, I will do it, but you better work on Jack.
I will.
Yeah, well, because if we don't get that cover, I'm personally going to get a copy of that check and show it to Mike Kasnov myself.
I need it, Paul. No vigilante stuff. You find out anything about Stenbeck, I want to know.
We're on the same side, Jack. I just don't have to play by the same rules.
Yeah, that's what worries me.